Hello, I'm Eliezer Diazibenga, the founder and the CEO of the Monsohn Foundation. Monsohn Foundation started in 2014 as a result of the deadly Ebola virus in Liberia. When many children lost their parents, we decided that we wanted to do something that would help children to become leaders that would represent the leadership model of Jesus Christ and to become leaders in their nation. Later on in 2020, during the COVID-19 period, we felt that just sending children to school, making them leaders and making them followers of Jesus was not just all to that. So we came up to the position that we wanted to build the foundation in terms of having food that they can become healthy, not making them beggars. We had a burden that we should come and make farm. We started up with palm farm. We said no, but the palm would take a very long time to be able to produce. So right away we started doing guidings, we started doing some crops that will last for a year that they can eat, and we decided to teach. Later we went on to become part of the foundation of farming training in Zimbabwe. And we were invited by Equipping Farmers International, and there we developed the entire dream of coming back to train pastors.
Something good is going to happen. Something better. Something better.
We are grateful this week that Equipping Farmers International has come to really help us to do farming the way God wants it to be. I believe that when we practice a skill that we are learning this week as Equipping International pastor trainers, we will be able to feed our families, we will be able to help the communities, we will be able to alleviate poverty across Liberia, because while we are into all of the communities across Liberia, as I go back to my home, I have the desire, I've developed a passion to try whatever that I've been learning here, even though I've had some garden back then, but I'm going to do it the way I've been taught.
The goal of this farm is to help empower parents take care of their children. We give them skills that they will be able to produce on their own instead of becoming beggars. So in as much as we are there providing for them educationally, we also intend to provide for them opportunity that they can produce their own food and provide food security for their family and care for their children. Then later we said, no, here is it. We think that it's very necessary that we work with women, because most of those that take care of these children are women, they are mothers, and most of them go to churches in the community. So we decided to work with pastors, trained pastors, that pastors can be able to help them and train them to teach the children to be able to provide. Because churches are perpetual in the community. They do not die out. They are institutions that live on. So we have started training pastors. And they go out in the community and they train their members and they train women and they provide for their children. And it continues and continues.
The concept that we're going to learn, it may appear very simple, but it is rewarding. It is something that God inspired, which I personally and part of this foundation want to encourage us to go into.
As per our challenges, this is a newly opened farm. We are doing training, and pastors are coming from all over West Africa. They are being trained to go and take care of the church, take care of families, and teach their communities. We cannot go way into Ganta and bring them way on Gowan Road. So one of our challenges is to build a dormitory facility that will host those that come to be trained, and we want to build also extend the training center, because it takes just 25 persons at a time. There's a need for good water on this property. So these are major challenges that we are having. And then we want to develop the demonstration site to the fullest. We want to have a demonstration of how they can grow their own nutritional meal, they can grow their farm and things. So we have all these things. So those are the challenges that we have for now.